Women here to petition lawmakers against your own colleague. What do you have to say about this?
Well, I take aback and I'm highly disappointed in Honorable Hassan Kazulu. Yesterday, I drove into the Capitol building facility and I saw a group of women all over the Capitol building. And speaking with those women were Honorable Mema Briggs. And I got out of my car, greeted my colleague, Honorable Briggs, and I asked the women why were they seated within the Capitol building. Customarily, I will never see a group of women gathered in a past. Even the former soldier wives, the AFL widows, women that were assembled before the executive mansion, whenever I pass, I see women in gathering. I will never pass my car but by stopping. And so when I saw them within the Capitol building compound, I stopped and I inquired of them why they were in the compound. And they said they had come from District 17 with an allegation that a colleague of mine, in person of Honorable Hassan Kazulu, had committed rape. And so I said to Honorable Mema Briggs, as my colleague, Mema, let's go to session. We cannot be here because this is centered around the integrity of our colleague, and this is an alleged rape matter. But to hear my colleague on national radio accusing me, Honorable Youngblood, of putting women together about his alleged rape case is highly disappointing. But I will say to Honorable Hassan Kazulu, he needs to put his house in order. Because to have women coming from your district to talk about rape, I'm passionate about rape when it comes to rape, because the domestic violence bill, since it has been passed, and since we try to protect the rights of the children in this country, the men continue to try us women. They continue to molest our children. Interestingly, the chair on claims and petition yesterday had on the agenda the issue of a man raping a young girl, a baby. We have a lot of issues, a lot of cases here that are pending. Where a 48-year-old man have a 4-month-old victim for rape. And then someone will tell me that I will see a group of women assembling and talking about the issue of rape, and you say a Muna Pelham young blood will just pass by them. You will all stopping to hear their inquiry.
You people are 73. Why you think he will single you out?
He singled me out because he has political differences with the regime, and he thinks that the people that have gathered there were people from somewhere that they have come because he had taken a political stand. Hey, I haven't been in the country. I'm just coming back to the country. What Hassan Kazulu have proposed, and he put it on the floor, asking that the ruling party chair must be presented before plenary because of a recording. Hey, secret recording is not admissible in court. And the young men have already spoken to say, I was intoxicated. What else do you want to hear? So should we come back and take a drunken man's statement and start to discuss it in the sacred chambers? So at that particular point, like I said, I'm just coming home and I'm passionate about rape. If there's anything that has to do with rape in this country, I will stand up to find out for us to investigate. And if Mr. Hassan Kazulu is being accused of rape, the best thing my colleague can do is to go to exonerate himself, to prove that he's innocent to the charges, than to stand and level me as the person who gathered the women from his district. I have a lot of work.
So many you are not involved in it.
I have a lot of work to do. Putting women together about Honorable Hassan Kazulu is the least that I can ever think about.
Did you or did
I never. But why would I? For what reason? Do you know what a rape is? Rape, you have to bring a victim. Rape, you have to be able to prove that this case happened. At no point in time, I stopped, as I've always done. Anywhere I see people gathered, especially women, I will stop to greet them and ascertain. If I can help, I help. If I cannot help, I tell them, give me your contact, I will get back to you. The same with the nurses. When the nurses assembled, I stopped, I spoke with them. They told me they wanted their salary. I spoke with the finance minister. They got their money. I saw the AFL widows. They stood on the side of the street. I asked them what was their problem. They spoke about it. I brought them to the speaker. I stood right there. I asked the women why you're gathered in the Capitol building. They said Honorable Hassan Kazulu allegedly raped. And I left from there with Honorable Memans Briggs, and we came into plenary. I spoke to the chair on claims and petition in my capacity as chair on executive, as the number 3 person and a female and a strong female voice in the parliament. I spoke to her and said, Madam, you have written a letter about rape, but there are women outside that are claiming that one of our colleagues allegedly raped. As the chair on claims and petition, go and receive the petition and bring it before the Liberian people so that we can ascertain the facts. That is it.
This is the second time why your colleagues have always been accused. This is the second time. Grand County lawmaker was accused, and now another lawmaker.
I'm not the official spokesperson of the legislature to tell you why my colleagues will be accused of rape. I'm not their spokesperson.
Honorable Fanode, before we take leave of you, let us go back to the event that is about to be unfolding here at the level of the legislature regarding the president. You chair the House's Committee on Executive. What is the update?
While we are preparing, I just came from the sectorial meeting where the Liberia Water and Sewer, LEC, the Ministry of State, the Foreign Affairs, the police, the LEC, and all of those other institutions, LBS, they all were here, the Liberian National Fire Service, for us to discuss the preparation, because it's an institutional thing that we prepare for the president to come and give his annual message on the 27th of January. That is what I'm concerned about.
There are plans by some of your colleagues that they might likely buck up the president's State of the Nation address, including some people from the side of the former ruling party.
Well, if they chose to do that, it's up to them. We don't care. It's constitutionally that the president addressed the Liberian people and gave his report. So for any reason anyone wants to boycott, I just think you would do disservice to the people that you represent, because the president speaks to the people through you in an official sitting. So if you choose not to come, unfortunately, the people have chosen the leader that they have chosen to not come and listen to the report, to go back and report to your people. So unfortunately, that will be their own decision, but the president will speak to the Liberian people on the day enshrined in the Constitution for him to speak.
Thank you.